Okay, so let's dive into jobs a little bit. So let's just say you currently created a job. It's, a test salesman job here. All the information is underneath it. You want to see the applicants that are in this particular process, if you will. So all we have to do is select EAM process. And what you're able to do is, based on that pool, moving candidates into a particular process, you're able to see them when it comes to a particular interviewing process for a particular job that you have open. So for this test salesman job, we liked Lisa Warner and we liked Mika Sanders. And we set up our own process, if you will. I showed you that in the last video. But if you wanted to move them on to the next stage, all you would have to do is click next, so they would move on to the profile screening. Maybe you want to add a video review for them. Maybe you want to rate them. Maybe add on like an extra file or an extra document attached to them. View any current files or even edit their profile. You have the capability of doing that as well. But let's just say you wanted to create a new job. All you would have to do is go up here, click Add Job, and you would just fill out this brief 5-minute survey. So, like I said before, we have a couple different organizations that are attached to this account. We'll select EAM Staffing. We'll say we're hiring for a financial analyst position. And we have the capability of selecting the location, whether it's in a specific city or whether you're willing to have that particular candidate work anywhere. So we'll say willing to work anywhere. And then here is where you would provide a brief description of the position. I would recommend at least 2 to 3 paragraphs just highlighting, what the position is about, some of the responsibilities that they're going to be facing on a day-to-day basis. And if you'd like, maybe include compensation structure, benefits, etc. So we'll just make up something right here. Just for time's sake, and then we'll click forward. And we want this person to have a bachelor's degree. We want them to major, particularly, of course, in the field of mathematics and statistics. Maybe we have a particular school preference. All we would have to do is search for the particular school that we'd like. So let's just say Western Michigan. Click Add. And you can add on more universities if you'd like, but just for time's sake, we'll keep moving forward. And usually the minimum requirement as far as education is concerned is an associate's degree, and maybe you have a preference for candidates with an education higher than just the minimum requirement or an associate's degree. In this particular case, I'll say no. And in terms of compensation structure, so let's just say you don't know what a fixed structure is. You would just select that answer, and it would provide a brief description of what a fixed compensation structure is. We like that. We'll move forward. And we'll say we want this person to currently earn about $30,000 a year. Oh, don't add any money symbols in there. And we want this person to have at least 2 years of experience. Let's just say we want this person to be on a fixed schedule. So 9 to 5, 40-hour work week. And this person doesn't, have to have any kind of management experience whatsoever. So they have probably managed 0 people in the past. Doesn't require much travel, so we'll say 0. And it finalizes the job, so you can go in here. You don't have any candidates for this particular position. All you would have to do is go into the pool and select a few candidates and put them in. So that wraps up this video, and I wanted to thank you guys for checking it out. And with that said, if you guys have any questions in regards to the video that you just watched, or setting up your accounts, managing and editing it, or even any kind of questions in regards to the interviewing / application process itself, then please feel free to contact me as well as our world-class support team via phone, email, social media, or live chat from the hours of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So go beyond the resume with ViewTurn.